Hello everyone and welcome to another raid video. My name is RubyXC and today I'm going to be talking about the arena, the new updates and my progression and my plans for the arena on this account. So which is why you might see on the thumbnail there's a number at the top because this is still going to be part of my raid series. I might keep the numbers on the thumbnails anyway because it's like all of it's going to be part of the raid series unless it's a completely off topic video. But today we're going to be talking about mainly about the arena update over the other points because this is, I say it came out of nowhere. There was a lot of outcry from lots of content creators, lots of players, including myself. I have mentioned that the arena has been a complete mess and probably one of the worst areas in the game. I personally have never enjoyed arena. I think it's been an absolute nightmare to be in, but Plarium have heard this outcry and have come out and brought out a update, quite a quick update actually. You know, I wasn't expecting it to come out this quick. I thought it was going to be one of those where they'd come out and say the update's going to take a while, but it's coming. But they've actually brought it out and some of the changes are already in place apparently. So I'm just going to read some of the points off of their Discord, the public Discord. You can just find it online if you want to join the Discord. It's public and all that, so you know. But the main point that people were making is the fact that, especially for the gold to platinum grind, which obviously isn't where I'm at right now, but, you know, speaking of what I've heard of from other content creators on their videos and stuff, is lots of people were struggling to actually get into platinum. People were dropping because people were getting attacked too quickly on the defensive side. In gold, they were just dropping, they were losing way more points than they were gaining from winning. You had to win, if you lost like 3 or 4 battles in defense, you had to win like 20 or 30 to get those points back and make some sort of profit on the points. They've changed that, I think. One of the main points they've brought out is fix against discrepancy about win-loss points rate. So, the arena, it says here that many raiders struggle to maintain their position in an arena gold tier because too often a victory would bring far fewer points than a defeat strips away. I'm going to put these screenshots in the video, by the way. I'll take a screenshot of the Discord when I'm editing the video. We tweak the point distribution system to reduce this discrepancy, so you no longer need to ensure an annoyingly high win rate to compensate for arena points lost due to even occasional defeats. I've been in arena before. I've been in gold before when I used to play this game. I was in gold 2 or gold 3. I can't quite remember, but I was there, and it was like I'd win like 10, 15, 20 battles, and I'd wake up and I'd actually have far less. I'd actually be almost close to demotion. It was a nightmare. But Plarium, like I've said, have come out. They're saying, we're gonna fix this. We hear you. We know it's a problem. There wasn't even anyone in Platinum tier, which was quite crazy actually, considering how many good players are on this game with extremely strong accounts, and even they couldn't get into Platinum. It was quite worrying actually for the game's sake. Another one is matchmaking fixing. This is, in my opinion, was a humongous problem because you could have my team at the moment. Let me just show you my current arena team. My current arena team is, let's have a look. Where are we look? We'll just click on this a second. Look, so you've got I think this is called a blender team. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is an example of a blender team where you've got a speedster, a drop defense, and then 1 or 2 damage dealers. Excuse me, / turn meter control. Obviously, Geo does have a skill that depletes can deplete Terminator. But I have a 74k team, and I mean it's still the same now, but I was coming up against people with 150, even 200k power teams. I haven't seen many 200k powers, if any, actually. There's a lot of 150ks, but the only reason their team power and they've got that many legendaries for a low team power is because they're artifacts, which obviously then shouts to me like you can beat this team because their artifacts are quite low. Their gear isn't as good as it should be. They may have just got lucky in shards and upgraded. I'm going off on a tangent there. But they've sort of looked at that, and what they've put on the Discord is this. So we've adjusted the matchmaking algorithms in bronze and silver tiers to be more attuned to the account's current capabilities so that players face more feasible opponents in the list of targets for their offense. Furthermore, an additional alteration is introduced into the system to prevent players from dropping through tiers too fast in case they get attacked too frequently. Now, I don't really know what that means in such of what they're going to do to it, but I think that might mean that they'll probably do something to the points, or they'll make it so you can't get attacked as quickly, because it is annoying, like I've said, to have a complete arena grind and then go to sleep and wake back up and realise you're not even in the same tier anymore. It's that level of annoyance. But I'm hoping this is going to be a permanent thing. Obviously, this has potential to just go back to how it used to be, unless they've actually put a permanent fix in which they have, then fair play. The next point is they've put quite a small point in, but lowering of arena tiers thresholds. So obviously you have to get, like, I think it's like between 2,000 to 3,000 points or something to get from one gold tier to the other. So you need to win a lot of battles, and don't forget your arena tier resets back to where you were every time the arena resets every week. So bit of an annoyance there. But it says here, we will decrease the threshold to get into gold 5 from 3,500 to 3,200 points. The one for platinum will drop from 3,800 to 3,500, making the top arena tiers more accessible. This is good because it means more people have got more leverage to then battle into and get into the platinum tier, to of course get the better rewards. I don't think there is an objective in any of the missions that says you need to get into platinum, but of course, people who enjoy PvP content and have already completed like the majority areas of the game will be on the arena just trying to get into platinum and such, and to get better rewards, like I've said. Now, this next point I think is the last point, because then they start talking about clan v clan. But this last point is one I'm most looking forward to. This is one that I can't wait to come into action. This one isn't coming out until a later patch. But overhaul of several arena-related progress missions. This was such a huge point made by the content creators of the game. Arbiter is, of course, one of the best champions you can get, especially free champions. She is top tier, she's brilliant. But you had to do some stupid things, like getting into a top arena tier that would take you weeks and weeks and weeks to do. Now, obviously, I'm not saying that they need to make the missions easier or anything, because obviously it's a challenge. It's the whole point of missions. It's to see where you are in the game and such. But some of the progress missions were genuinely asking for too much, especially if people who might not even be at the right level to be fighting in Gold 3 or Gold 4. But they've rectified it. So they've said this, and this is quite a long one, so I do apologise if the sound of my voice is annoying. I have put the screenshots in the video, so you can read along, or maybe even mute me if you want. I do understand. But it says here, we want the arena missions to not be a roadblock, but rather a reasonable challenge, so that players' efforts in developing their accounts may be rightfully rewarded. Here's the list of missions that will change. So reach Gold 1 in Classic Arena will turn into Reach Silver 3, Reach Gold 2 will turn into Silver 4, Reach Gold 3 will turn into Gold 1, and Reach Gold 5 will turn into Get 200 victories on Arena in any tier. This is fantastic. I love this. The one I'm currently coming up to at the moment is, let me just show you, is the one, excuse me, the one with the Great Hall missions. Where is it? There we go. Upgrade 2 Great Hall bonus is level 4. Now, obviously, I've got some missions before then, but they shouldn't take me too long. But this Upgrade 2 Great Hall bonus is level 4 will take me a while, and I know that. And this is why I'm working on it. If you look at the arena, I was on... Well, no, I have to go to the Great Hall. I was on about 100 silver tokens about a week ago, roughly. I'm now on 360 nearly, because the arena has become more accessible to me now. I've obviously improved Haikatoon's speed to make sure she goes first, to then get the rest of my team going. So I have been improving in the arena, and I'll talk about that in a second. So it goes on also to say, if you are stuck in one of those missions, this is your finest hour to overcome the obstacle. On top of that, the first 3 listed missions will become retroactive. So once you reach the stipulated tier, there's no need to prove your PvP excellence again. While those missions encourage you to develop your champs and teams, the mission about 200 victories here to motivate you to strengthen your Great Hall, so it won't be retroactive and all players start with a blank counter. Please keep in mind that the announced mission changes will appear in the game with a distant patch down the road. I want to just say, especially with everything going on in, like I've said before, with Plarium's current situation in Ukraine, they have stuck to improving this game. They are constantly improving this game. even though their current situation is so grim and dire, like obviously many other people, they've absolutely smashed this out of the park. Especially with the recent patch with the changes to the tavern and stuff. It's been fantastic, and I can't thank Player enough for continuing to listen to the community. It might get to the point where they might not listen as much as we'd like, but this proves that they are aware of what's going on, they are listening, and hopefully this trend continues, because their game, as many other games, wouldn't be where it is without the players, whether that's people who spend money and people who don't. So, they do need to listen to the community as such, and I'm glad they are doing. Now, before we end this video, I just also want to talk about my progression and such. Like I said, I was in, I think, a few days ago, I was in Silver 2. I don't touch Arena much, but in this past few days, I have been absolutely touching the Arena. I have been loving the Arena, I'm not going to lie. But as you can see, I'm almost at Gold 1, which is incredible for my account, because like I said, I don't get there. In fact, actually, I've got 6 tokens left. I think just lost a battle, actually, in defense. But I've got 6 tokens left, so I could even get a Gold 1 by the end of the day. I'm talking too quickly, I apologize. But my progress and my goals is just to get as high as possible. Obviously, if I get gold tokens, I can upgrade the Great Hall way more quickly, which is going to be a huge focus of mine, because if you can see just there, my Great Hall is bare. It is dire, it is terrible, which is probably why I've not been progressing as much, but I will improve. I promise, I will absolutely be improving Great Hall. Once I've got these tier 4 bonuses, the Great Hall is going to be completely kitted out with bronze and hopefully silver tiers. But this is brilliant. This video, I think, has been dragging on too long now, so again, I'm sorry. I need to stop apologizing. Go away. But yeah, so thank you very much if you've stuck this long. That's sort of my thoughts on the Arena. I think it's brilliant. I think these changes are what is needed. Well, I guess we'll see in the long term in how this actually changes and affects the Arena. Rome wasn't built in a day, so we can't expect these changes to take effect straight away. But in time, we will see if this has really made a difference. Whether it's just a standard update, which then fades out. As obviously the Arena will reset back to its other state, which was a mess, or whether or not this update will be here to last. Right, I have talked a lot in this video, so I want to know what your thoughts is actually. What are your thoughts on the current Arena updates? Let me know in the comments below. Tell me if you think they're good. Tell me if you think they're not enough. Tell me if what tier Arena are you in? Are you free to play, pay to play, pay to win or whatnot? Like I've said before, I'm not completely free to play anymore. I have bought packs on this account, but I don't spend as much money as other people, of course. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy your day. Don't forget to consider clicking that subscribe button. The support has been immense. Thank you very much for that support. And yeah, guys, until the next video, bye bye.